All right. Well, I'm more of an orchardist than I am anything else. This is this is our ancient walnut tree. It provides me with maybe 10,000 walnuts every second year. And then this is apple tree. It's got these big old red apples. They're only apple trees. I wish I'd got a chance to graft that. Those are just pollinating plum and apple there. And then that's a state tree, the poplar. And then out here, this is more official orchard. That's our biggest pawpaw. That's one pawpaw tree. And I got a purple plum in the back, and a peach tree there, and a Shenandoah. It's like a Bartlett pear in between. I'm growing. What broke over is another peach tree. That's a pear tree in the background. The rest of these are walnuts trees. I've got a lot of mulberry trees too. That's hackberry, which we've tried a couple of times. They're kind of crunchy. They're not that great. So the place goes. There's a picture on the inside where you can look all the way a quarter mile to the back of the place. What you see in that little opening there, up high, you see the leaves moving. That's quaking aspen, and those are kind of interesting. When no other leaves are moving, those leaves will be shimmering, and that's about 10 trees, and they're all one root system. They're all related to each other. So this outhouse has been here since the 1800s, and this part of the house was 21st century, but the rest of the house was settled by William Mainers, and he built it. He had his brother help him build it in 1839. He was a judge here.
Where's the outhouse?
The outhouse is right
Oh, over there. Yeah, I see it.
We call this up above the wine terrace. In the early afternoon or early evening, it's shaded, and it's kind of a nice breezy place to drink a sip of wine. Out there beyond the pool, we just did that in the last 2 years. That's Sue's pool house, so that I can sit in the shade while she gets in the water, because I don't like the water or the sun. And we're going to put some heaters, we hope, on the top of that black roof.
And that's your dog house over there.
Yeah.
That's where you
the
get
dog
put.
never used it. Sue built that. Those are some starts of some grapes there, and then there's a chestnut tree behind it. That's Mary Schmidt's maple tree there, Tim. That really tall one. You can see that from a couple of miles away.
Why do you call it Mary Schmidt's?
Because she brought it down to be in a pot and said, John, I brought you a tree. It was growing in our front yard, and we don't need it here, so why don't you take it?
Oh, that's interesting.
Sue is in the garden club. She's got flowers everywhere.
Now, down below here, explain what that trench is.
Well, the primary reason is so that we moved our electrical service for the solar. We only had 100 amp service, and so we increased it to a critical path panel plus a 200 amp panel in the house that's fed from the solar panels. So we're abandoning this overhead entrance cable, and we put a new entrance cable in the bottom of that ditch. You can't see it now. I also put in that ditch while it was open a water line, an extra conduit, and I guess that's it.
Is that your old or your new meter?
That's the old meter.
That's the old
one
meter.
that's working right now.
Okay.
So.
Is that your backhoe?
Yeah, that's Sue's. I bought that for her last year, and
She wanted a backhoe.
She didn't know she wanted it, but I knew she did, and boy, she uses it all the time.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I did really well. So as we cross the hot wines here, we do drink coffee out here. Where are the grandmas? Where are
in
the
here.
grandmas?
They're
Good-
in here.
Where are the grandmas?
There they go.
Where are
Here
your
they come.
towels?
We're
Did
doing
you
this.
bring?
Did they have towels? I love this deck and that hot tub,
Mhm.
man.
We use this deck more than,
This
this
is
is where
like
we have
a-
coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Very
Oh,
nice.
wine terrace.
Yeah.
The only
but we
thing
don't
you
drink
could
wine
use
out
is
here.
a roof
Yes,
to have some
Yeah.
shade.
yes.
That would be nice.
Well, we don't go out here in the afternoon. That's the west.
More. Oh,
So
okay.
it's shaded in the evening.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. What about the morning?
House out there, so we tend to.
We get in the pool.
It's the pool
Yes.
house. Yeah, we're getting rid of
Oh,
it.
you have a pool house. Great.
So,
The view of the pool from above. And the girls are anxious to go into the pool. And here they go. Let's see what happens.
So you had your gardens around.
And enter the pool they do.
I didn't even get dressed, I don't think.
She won't give you the tour that I'll give you, Tim, but you'll have to put up with it.
This is by Lemon Tree.
Oh. Well, someday maybe you have one.
I'm hoping.
Probably needs a bigger plant. I mean, I just read that about trees.
And John is taking out towels for the girls. It's a 4-foot pool. So it looks like I'm going back down the stairs here.
Oh, good.
Wow, I love your pool. You know, John refers to it. He says they can swim in a food. Maybe they can swim in food.
And here's a close-up of the outhouse.
The truck. They're in the back of the truck.
And your green towel is right here. White, Agnes, but it's really green.
Want which?
My day is pink. My day is pink. I'm pink. I'm pink because I have
And
a
this is a
pink
view of
suit.
the house from where we are
I'm
here
pink.
at the pool. So
And on a hot day.
it's an interesting piece of property dating back into the 19th century. And of course they've been here for 40 years, since 1980. And they've built onto it, etc.